Brad, do you want to be in my Big Wheels gang?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. No, maybe I changed my mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think
we have a lot of fun.
I think I'm good.
Oh, God, there's a lot of activities.
I think I'm good.
This is one of them.
You have a top hat on.
I have a top hat on. I'm above the law. Haven't you? No magician has ever been arrested in public because of that little known clause.
Yeah. You can just disappear into your hat.
That's right. Or you can disappear into the wonderful world of Miami. Here with V Blank's newest game, the fine folks that brought us Retro City Rampage. This is kind of a spiritual successor to that game. I did not play much of it, but it is a lot like the old GTAs, like a GTA 2.
Yeah.
But we're gonna kind of skip through the story here. I'll talk about it later. But the idea is
I'm sorry, I can't get past that crotch shot.
Yeah, I really hate
that low angle with the guy's legs just hanging out.
I hate so much of the way this game looks in a way that I think it's good, and it really evokes that shitty scumbag CEO.
Yeah, this guy is not likable.
No, everyone you play as in this game is a total awful scumbag.
You're basically like a disgraced CEO and his shitty spoiled son.
Yeah, so basically the plot of Shakedown Miami
It's Hawaii.
Hawaii?
It's Shakedown Hawaii.
This is Hawaii?
This is Hawaii. Look at all the palm trees.
Yeah, I mean Miami has palm trees.
Yes.
I couldn't tell this was an island though. This is a weird part of Hawaii. Shakedown Hawaii.
Check the map.
I get it mixed up with Hotline Miami.
Zoom out. Yeah, it's an island.
Look at that. I don't know which island this is.
It's the very square island of Oahu.
Well, here in Hawaii, I'm gonna pretend like I'm digitally fixing every time I said it. The idea is you were a CEO, you kind of owned a big corporation and stuff, but the past or the future has kind of caught up with you. It's a weird kind of alternate reality that's half 80s and half 2019.
Yeah. Yes.
Like people still have giant brick cell phones, but they also have selfie sticks.
Like there are virtual reality arcades, but you run a VHS rental corporation.
You complain about like same day, Amazon delivery running you out of business.
Yeah, so that's definitely the most believable aspect of this game is that essentially your business model becomes obsolete.
Right.
So you combat that by committing crimes to sabotage the newer, more efficient methods of doing things to preserve your hegemony.
Yeah, and so the way you kind of accomplish that is varied. We're in the story mode right now. There are some more kind of arcadey modes that we'll show off later, but this is the fast travel subway system.
You're deeper in than I am. I hadn't seen that stuff yet.
This is a few hours in.
Wait, who are you? Are you the bad guy?
I am the bad guy.
I mean, are you the CEO?
I am the CEO.
I guess everybody's a bad guy.
I've kind of redesigned myself.
Yeah, it's funny, like they kind of acknowledge that you can change your hairstyle on your sprite, but it doesn't update in cutscenes.
Right.
And like they comment on that.
So there's a lot of like basic story missions is like go here and fight a bunch of guys and I'm sure that's what that'll lead me to, but then there's kind of this meta game and I think it's the more interesting part of this game where you have all these businesses here and you see anything pink with an exclamation mark is a store that is under assessment where I can initiate a shakedown, which is kind of the name of the game, and we're gonna hop into this store and do that. And basically, once you've shaken a store down, you can buy it, and it's going to passively generate income for you. So let's go find. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right building, but there's usually like a clerk or somebody you can talk to.
One of those guys in checkout.
Oh, no. Maybe since I'm like mid-mission, it doesn't want me to do that. Let's just go ahead and do this objective, and we'll show that off. Uh-oh. The humor, I've laughed a couple times in this. That's pretty good. I would drink gaming cola.
I love to game.
And I can picture a guy saying, I'll go talk to marketing after some guy pitches gaming cola.
I live to game.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-referential stuff in here. You know, the humor is a lot like a Grand Theft Auto.
Yes,
I will say,
certainly.
like, you know, kind of taking on
heavy satire
of modern society and a little bit of old society not being able to reconcile with new society.
Like this game is basically if the Grand Theft Auto series had remained 2D and overhead.
Yeah.
In perpetuity. It's just a modern one of those kind of.
This is the first time I'm meeting so you can play as the CEO there and the kid here, Scooter.
Do you ever switch, or do you ever get the option to switch at will, or is it always dictated by what you're doing?
In arcade mode, you can switch at will, but I haven't gotten to a point yet where I'm changing characters. I gave Scooter that top hat, I thought.
Yeah, I always liked the idea of Retro City Rampage, but it never really super duper grabbed me, but this feels like it's got more going on.
It definitely does.
Than that.
It's a little bit repetitive, but I think that's kind of the nature of a lot of these games.
Yeah, I've found playing it in short bursts is kind of the way to go.
Yeah.
Because the mission objectives are pretty, well, from what I've seen, are pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of kind of go here and like steal a car or blow up a car or kill these people. But it plays well. I am super impressed that like everything in the entire environment seems to be destructible.
Yes, everything is destructible.
So like there's so much like pixel art animation of things getting busted up and stuff.
I could just drive my car off that bridge there, you know. I don't think I can do it with my, you even can with your fists. Yeah, like there's...
Like you go in a store and literally everything in there can be destroyed, and...
There's also a ton of detail. Just like look at this area really looks like a city, you know? There's like trash on the ground.
Yeah, like I think part of what I like more about this is that Retro City was kind of NES looking 8-bit, and this is a lot more kind of Super Nintendo level.
Totally.
I just kind of gravitate toward this style of pixel art a lot more.
Like GTA, the cops will come after you if you cause enough senseless destruction.
Shake the
heat. I haven't found a great way to do that. Disguise stores are one, but they are kind of limited.
Can you drive that school bus?
Oh, you can drive anything. Let's take this school bus to the barber. Is that a school? No, this is the school bus. All right, sorry officers, I need to go drop off the kids at the pool.
Do the cars take damage? Like,
yes.
So you drive faster than everybody else, obviously, but there doesn't really seem to be a way to temper your speed.
No.
You kind of can only drive at full speed.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of running into everything constantly, and I can't tell if that's bad or not. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm getting inconspicuous.
I've managed to just kind of outrun the cops a couple times, and it seemed to be fun.
I've never seen that token there that I grabbed that kind of let me reset the cops chasing me. There's tons of these little stores around. I've marked this barber, you know, where you can mess with your appearance and stuff, and then you can also shake these. Wow, there's tons of styles here, but I'm wearing a top hat, so I can't see any of them.
I think if you go to that X, you'll take the hat off. No, maybe that's
I just took my hair off.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm gonna shake this.
What did you just pick up?
Shotgun.
Oh.
So there's always a couple lines of dialogue, and there's like maybe I've seen like 6 different types of shakedown. This is one of them. We've already got prediction. They're waiting for you outside, and then you have to just kind of go out and fight some guys. Sometimes it's like rough up the people inside. You know, sometimes it's stuff like mess with the merchandise. Kind of feeds into that repetitive nature I mentioned. So I shook them down, and they're gonna pay me protection money, and now I can go into my map here and buy it. How much does it cost? It's $8,750. I have 64,000, so I can buy it, and now it's just gonna it's generating passive income for me. That's my money in the top right, the little money clip symbol. And then the bank, my company's income, is in the top left there.
Did you actually buy it?
I did.
Okay.
Did I? Yeah. So now it says manage. Oh, so particular. So now you can even manage it, and then you can buy like multipliers. I haven't unlocked them yet. You can do that in the kind of free play mode, and you'll just get more money to unlock those, I assume, in the story. I assume there will be a mission for it. Let's find a car and go back to our mission.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to kind of live and die by how much depth is in that business management stuff.
Yeah, it seems so. There's like 86 properties or something. I think I read, and multipliers for each of them. It's worth noting right now I'm playing on the PC. It's available on the Epic Games Store now and coming to Steam, quote, sometime in the future.
Yeah, I went to check this out initially and loaded up Steam and went to the Steam page. I was like, oh, I'm going to download this game and check it out on Steam, and it's totally not for sale on Steam.
No.
There is a page on Steam, but you cannot currently buy it or download it.
No, but you can buy it on Switch, PS4, Vita, and 3DS.
Yes, right, yes, that's right. This was generating some headlines because it was like very possibly the last Vita game to come out.
Yeah.
Or close to it, at least in the US. Switch is what I ended up playing it on, and it seems good as a portable game.
Totally.
Specifically because it's like, I'm gonna just whip this out and like pop off 2 or 3 missions for 20 minutes. Just run around and smash some stuff up, and then I'll be good for a bit.
Yeah, the running around and smashing stuff up. Oops. I didn't do...
Wait, can you straight up Mario this game?
I think you can straight up Mario these guys. Okay, maybe this is gonna get more into that stealth stuff we were talking about earlier. We saw, before we started, I kind of played as a third character for a moment. I don't know how much, in like a completely different setting, I don't know how much of that there is going to be.
Yeah, he seemed like he might become like I mean, it made me wonder if this game is just gonna go straight GTA 5.
Yeah.
With a trio of playable characters that you bounce between.
I would believe it. The main guy is, in a sense, Michael already.
Yeah, and I mean, the kid is basically like the son from GTA 5, so.
Yeah. Let's do one more mission here, and I'll pop off and show off. So there's arcades around town, like you mentioned, the VR arcade. Those will have mini games in them, but you can also access all of those just from the main menu.
Is that just for like extra cash? I haven't messed with those too much.
In the game, yeah. A lot of, old man yells at cloud kind of jokes.
Yeah, this guy seems like he has kind of been asleep since the 80s.
I actually really like the intro of the game where he is sitting on the chair watching TV, and he sees a news story about his company going bankrupt, and that's like the first time he's thought of his company's money in years. And he's like, okay, I gotta get off the couch. Okay, looks like I can just buy it.
I got really excited when I started playing this because the art style of this map has like a heavy SimCity on Super Nintendo vibe.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it was going to go all the way in that direction, but I don't think it does.
No.
Oh, this is the third guy, isn't it?
Yeah. Who is pretty much just you.
Is this guy going to be like the Trevor? Just like the agent of chaos?
Yeah.
Guy who does all the extreme dirt.
You know, he's starting out here in his own area, kind of like Trevor out in the trailer park. I don't know how many similarities you can find.
Did you finish 5?
I did.
I've always meant to go back, and I tried twice and always burned out at the same point.
Yeah, I really enjoyed, he's the only character whose name I can't remember, but I thought he was the best character of the 3.
The younger guy?
Yeah.
I always want to call him CJ.
Oh, right.
From San Andreas, but man.
GTA 5 was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been, they all kind of mixed together at some point.
And I feel like he got the least screen time, but to me he was the most interesting character.
They've kind of done that story and with different variations kind of over and over.
All right, I got bananas. I like the art in this game quite a bit. Like, there's a really silly, just really detailed 16-bit hand holding a banana. And then the sprites are really good too. And they make jokes about how like you said, how your sprites look different than the cutscenes and stuff. Okay, we'll pop back up into the main menu. Oh, okay.
Is there, like an ultimate objective that you were trying to make money toward? I mean, are you just trying to make money to make more money? I mean, are you ultimately trying to?
There is a bad guy.
Okay. Like, I guess I'm wondering if there's like some kind of money sink that all this profit is going to be funneled toward at some point.
There's a bad guy who's trying to do a hostile takeover.
Okay.
Penny bottom or feather bottom, I can't remember. He looks like a
something like that.
Yeah. Really exaggerated butt chin. Okay, let's back up. And so yeah, like I said, they have these kind of, well, they have weapon challenges and arcade challenges. These are fun. They're really quick. They're all like, or at least all the ones I've played are 1 minute. Let's do one I haven't done. Rush cars with the monster truck. That's fun. Just need to find some cars. Okay. I also like, you mentioned how you can kind of go either 0 or 60 with the car. I do like how it controls though. It's weird. It's like a weird, not quite tank control.
Yeah, like you just drive with the analog stick. There's no like accelerator.
Yeah, like this is left and this is right, and that's kind of all you do. And then when you have guns and stuff, you can fire from them and they'll just automatically lock onto targets. Which is really nice.
There's no like manual lock on, is there? You just kind of shoot?
Not from the cars, no. On foot, you can use the 2 sticks, right, to do like a little dual joystick shooter. So if I do, this is the first one.
But even then, it's like there's kind of an auto lock on there too, right? Maybe not. Or maybe it's different on Switch, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it might be different on Switch, because I feel like, it's hard to tell with this gun. Whoa. Oh. And this is, yeah, you know, just cause as much chaos as you can, get as much destruction. And that's the thing though, this game, most of this game is various forms of what I'm doing exactly right now.
Right.
But the act of doing that is pretty fun. The story's fine, it's minimal. You know, you go, you meet a guy, they say 2 jokes, and then you go do an objective.
It's your standard riches to rags to riches story.
Whoa. Oh God. You know, a lot of, some of it's a little played out where it's like, oh, his millennial son loves avocados. It's like, you know, I get it.
A mixed bag, you might say.
Yeah. Humor is hard. Humor in video games is extremely hard. So I won't give him too much shit for that.
I really do like the way it looks though. I think the art is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a blast to like, just like you said, it's good in short bursts. It's good for like a pick up, run around, do some stuff. There is this kind of, see, there he is with his avocado and his video game controller, with the 80s punk aesthetic. You can do this free mode and you just kind of have unlimited money, so you could be like, okay, I just want to go get all the best guns, a bunch of cool clothes, and just like cause as much chaos as I can, try and get to 5 stars.
Are there people that still buy GTAs for that? Like, are there still people who buy GTAs and do nothing, like never touch the story and do nothing but just drive around causing chaos?
Oh, there's gotta be. I mean, that's GTA Online now, right?
Is it?
I mean, kind of.
I thought everybody was into like owning property and like...
Well, there's definitely the role play people, but I bet a lot of GTA Online people are just like, hey, me and Smoke Dog 420 are gonna hop online and go hit some banks later. You wanna just drive donuts in the parking lot of the fake Arby's?
Maybe.
Right? That sounds fun. This game isn't quite, you can't do donuts in a fake Arby's, but you can, I don't know, murder civilians on a beach, so.
Yeah, and pick up the coins that fall out.
Exactly. That is Shakedown, Hawaii.
Yep, that's the one.
I'm having a great time with it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think I'm gonna, you know, fiddle with it every now and then.
Yeah.
But in the meantime.
Cop cloaking.
Brad,
is that the same thing you got earlier?
Yeah, so you can kind of just, if there are no cops on the screen, it seems like it'll reduce that rating all the way.
Also, yeah, just the fact that this is on 3DS and Vita is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. So
maybe, you know, maybe dust off that Vita and give it one more good run with Shakedown Hawaii.
Oh, poor Vita.
Thanks, Brad.